Good Saturday morning, everybody. Hope you're doing good today. Say hello to my buddy Charlie. He likes to sit back here and watch me. I got to do some mowing back here in my backyard today. But my main project is going to be to thin out my okra plants here. I planted some okra in buckets, and you really need just one per bucket, so I'm going to thin these out to one. Well, I do have more than one plant in these big buckets like this. I'm going to leave 4 or 5 in here. I don't think it'll hurt nothing in a real large container like that. So I'll see how it works. I think I can get 4 or 5 in there probably. They got a lot of room in that side, and I got some more out there this side too. Put a little mulch around them, and then I want to build a box around here to hide these ugly buckets, as I call them. I got some picket fence boards out there. I like to use them, and I'm going to build a box to go around it here and sort of hide them. Anyway, let me get to work. Okay, this is the boards that I'll be using. This is called a picket fence board. I got these at Home Depot, I believe it was, and they were $1.48. And these are good. You build fences out of them outside, and they'll hold up. They'll last for years. And it's about the cheapest lumber that you can get to build something like this. Just to build old scrap box or something like that, or you can make these here look good too. That's about the cheapest route to go, is using these picket fence boards I've found. I was wanting to get 6 buckets. I had 6 of these 5-gallon buckets, and I wanted to get 6 of them within a 6-foot board. But it's not going to work. I'm about 2 inches short. So I don't have a lumber stretcher. I remember growing up, my dad used to be building something, and he'd tell us kids, go find me that lumber stretcher. This board's too short. It took us a long time to figure out that you can't really stretch lumber. But we looked for that lumber stretcher everywhere. And I wish I had one now, because I was wanting to get 6 buckets in there, but 5 would work. That'd be just as good. That way that'd give me a little room to play around inside of it there. Okay, I got my 6 boards cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my 6 15-inch boards. It goes on the end. And I used some older boards that I had. They won't really just match, but on the end you won't notice them that much. And after a couple of rains and everything outside, they'll all look the same anyway. So I'm not worried about that. I didn't want to go back and buy one board. I didn't want to use up all my 6-foot boards. So you use 6-foot boards, and like I said, I don't cut those, and I cut these 15 inches. Now I'll nail it together, and we'll see what it looks like here. All right, once you get them all nailed together, there's one more thing you got to do. That's to tie all 3 together. Plus you want to hide these edges here. And the way I do that is cut another board to go right on here, on each end, on both sides and on each end. And that should be 17 inches. These 3 picket fence boards. Let's see. Yep, that's what it is, 17 inches tall. So you're 15 inches wide, 6 foot long, and 17 inches tall. And that way you'll be up above the bucket a little bit. That way you can hide the ugly buckets. You can get 3 of these uprights 17 inches long. You can get 3 out of one 6-foot board. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need 6 of them. So I need 2 boards for that. And I've got it. Well, that's it. I got it all together. All I gotta do now is just set it down over the buckets over there. What you think, Charlie? All right, that's my project for today completed. Thank you for watching, everybody.